Forget everything you think you know about martial arts ranks. Many people put their complete trust in belts, the certificates that accompany them. On November 2nd, 2025, we are exposing Bruce Lee's truly unseen philosophy, a revolutionary system that transcends belts and traditions. Prepare to have your understanding of mastery shattered. We reveal insights so profound they'll change your perspective on martial arts forever. From the moment we step into a dojo, our eyes are drawn to them. These colored belts, neatly arranged, represent a ladder of achievement. We are conditioned to believe this simple piece of cloth tied around the waist is the ultimate proof of skill and fighting ability, a tangible reward for our dedication. Bruce Lee, however, saw things very differently. For him, martial arts was the art of expressing the human body, a deeply personal and fluid endeavor. He viewed these ranks as a simple signpost, a temporary marker along a much longer, infinite journey of self-discovery, not the final destination. The belt system, while well-intentioned, could become a lie people tell themselves. A comfortable illusion masking the raw, untidy truth of personal combat and the endless pursuit of self-improvement. We see a black belt and instinctively assume a master, a perception heavily reinforced by decades of martial arts movies and popular culture. This external validation can create a dangerous sense of complacency. Lee challenged that notion head-on. He believed that true mastery wasn't about collecting titles or belts, but about honestly expressing oneself in the moment, free from the constraints of style or rank. The belt is a static symbol trying to capture a dynamic, ever-changing process. It's a snapshot of a past achievement, not a guarantee of present capability. To truly grasp the depth of Bruce Lee's revolutionary critique, we must first appreciate the very system he sought to deconstruct. It's a structure with deep historical roots and a powerful, enduring logic. Traditional martial arts for over a century have relied heavily on belt and ranking systems. This is most famously known as the Kyu-Dan system, first implemented in the late 19th century by Jigoro Kano, the founder of Judo. It was a modern solution for a timeless problem. How do you safely and effectively teach a large group of students a complex and potentially lethal art? The answer was a structured pedagogical tool. A beginner, or mudansha, starts with a white belt representing purity, an empty cup ready to be filled. Through dedicated practice and the memorization of specific techniques, prearranged forms called kata, and the school's core philosophies, the student progresses. They are periodically tested on their proficiency. Upon passing, they earn a new, darker colored belt symbolizing the knowledge they've absorbed. This creates a clear, visible path for students to follow, breaking a dangerous art into manageable steps. It allows for standardized teaching and provides tangible goals, which is a powerful motivator, especially in the early stages of training. The journey culminates at the black belt or shodan. This is often mistaken as the end, a final destination of mastery. In reality, it signifies the mastery of the basics. It means the student is now ready to begin their true journey in the art. Further ranks, the higher Dan grades, reflect not just technical skill, but contributions to the art, teaching ability, and decades of continuous practice. It was this very codification, this emphasis on structure and tradition, that drew Lee's profound skepticism. He saw how a useful tool could become a rigid cage. While the belt system provides structure, it is riddled with flaws. It encourages chasing the color stripes, belts, certificates over capability. Practice can shift to passing exams, not solving unpredictable problems of a real fight. Perfect forms in theory, poor application against a resisting opponent. Commercial pressure inflates belts. Promotions for attendance and tuition, not skill. Dangerous gaps between perceived competence and reality get brutally exposed. Lee saw this clearly. Martial arts must be a path of honest self-discovery. Absorb what is useful, discard what is useless, add what is uniquely your own. Bruce Lee developed Jeet Kune Do, the way of the intercepting fist. Not another style, the art of no art, a style of no style. A conceptual framework guiding you to your most efficient way of fighting. Formless, fluid, personal, stripping away the non-essential. Lee studied Wing Chun, boxing, fencing, wrestling, analyzing principles, economy, directness, adaptability. React directly, intercept before an attack fully launches. No JKD ranks by design to prevent crystallization and keep exploration free. No master with all answers, only your path of discovery guided by truth and sparring. Lee's rejection of ranking came from a belief that ranks can block growth. A high rank can become a trap, a subtle shift from learning to defending status. Ego resists correction, the title becomes a burden. Sparring doesn't lie, it reveals weaknesses without ceremony. Art is a process of continuing growth. How can a static belt represent something alive? Ranks imply arrival. For Lee, the path is infinite, complacency is the real opponent. The true testing ground wasn't the grading exam, but the unpredictable environment of live sparring, a precursor to modern MMA, all ranges of combat, blending, punching, kicking, trapping, grappling training like fighters. Ineffective moves are exposed and discarded. Grading is staged and predetermined. Sparring is fast, raw, dynamic. Only live exchanges teach timing, distance, composure under fire. Use sensitivity drills, flow rounds, and heavy contact to build reflex and toughness. If it fails, refine or drop it. The mat is the measure. Progress is landing shots, defending takedowns, staying composed results over titles. Lee's critique echoes today across martial arts communities, from social media ceremonies to commercial dojos and online arguments. BJJ faces debates on rapid promotions, even influencer black belts sparking criticism. The core question, does the belt reflect genuine, mat-tested skill? Enter the McDojo belts as products, students as customers. Ranks feed ego, resist change, and stall evolution. Antidote, be a white belt forever, always learning. So, how do you truly apply Bruce Lee's philosophy in a world still so often defined by belts and formal hierarchies? The answer isn't to abandon tradition, but to transcend its limitations. Respect your school and your lineage, but anchor your progress in personal accountability and brutally honest self-assessment. This is where the real work begins. First, train for reality, not for rank. Your goal should be functional competence under duress, not just the next piece of colored cloth around your waist. Seek out pressure and resistance-based training methods. This means alive sparring and drills where your partner is actively trying to stop you, not just acting as a compliant target. Simulate the speed, chaos, and overwhelming pressure of a real encounter. Make this a regular, non-negotiable part of your training regimen. Second, cultivate a relentless curiosity. Don't allow your chosen style to become a comfortable cage that isolates you from other effective arts. If you're a striker, take wrestling and jiu-jitsu to understand the clinch and the ground. If you're a grappler, train with boxers to master footwork and head movement. Study fight footage, read voraciously, and experiment constantly. Absorb what is useful for you and discard the rest without sentiment. Third, ruthlessly cut your ego. A high rank should never be a barrier to learning. Be willing to tap out, be scored on, and be corrected by anyone, regardless of their status. Actively seek brutal critiques from trusted partners and coaches. Ask them, what am I doing wrong? Where are my biggest, most exploitable holes? And finally, set clear performance goals that are completely independent of rank. Track your reaction time, your cardio output, your strike power, your submission escape rate. These are the metrics of real, measurable, and undeniable growth. Lee's unseen ranking philosophy isn't about burning belts or dismantling schools. It's a profound shift in perspective. See ranks for what they truly are, useful tools, not infallible idols. Measure your progress by tangible results, not by decoration. Never let a promotion be the last chapter of your development. Seek variety, push discomfort, adapt quickly. Let go of pride, embrace humility to unlock your potential for growth. Learn from all, follow none, refine your unique path endlessly. Train with intensity. Be ruthlessly honest. Liberate your mind. This is the unseen ranking philosophy, the way of the free, adaptable martial artist. Support our channel. Comment, like, share, subscribe, hit the bell, and choose a video on your screen. Thank you.